So, a couple of things I'd like to talk about today. I have three, not one, not two, three major problems. Well, I say major, definitely major problems with my laptop, and I was hoping somebody could help. Now, I don't know if these three problems are connected. They might all be the same problem. I don't know. I've searched through page after page of Google and all sorts of forums about these three issues, and there's discussion after discussion after discussion, but no one really has a clearly defined way of fixing these problems. So people go, oh yeah, I've got this problem, oh yeah, no, I've got this problem, and I've got this problem, and people are recommending using the hijack list to scan your system, but all it does is scan it, and then you never see anything else past the thread where they've done something with this hijack list scan, or what they have to do. So yeah, so no one tell me to run a hijack list scan, okay? Because I'm not doing it, and I'm not downloading the UniBlue registry booster. And because I think it's rubbish. Right, so I'll underline, or I'll outline, I'll do one or the other, the three problems that I'm having. They're all internet based, based around Internet Explorer. So problem number one, which is just a mild nuisance, a mild annoyance, is I have no audio in Flash content. I can be on Facebook and I'll get sounds in like Facebook chat, and I'll get sounds everywhere else on the internet, but I won't get sound in Flash content. That is YouTube videos, online games, videos on other websites, everything Flash related, no sound. Found several solutions to that, tried them all, didn't work. So if anyone knows how to sort that one, I'll be much obliged, because I really am pissed off at having to use Realplayer to play YouTube videos, which is what I'm having to use. Secondly, we're getting quite near the end now, this analysis of this painting. Sorry, Mr. Bean. Secondly, I have what has been identified by several online forums as the Google redirect virus. Basically, whatever search you do in Google, Bing, or Ask.com, you'll click the link, and instead of taking you to that link, it will transfer you to this website, then that website, then this website, then that website. And sometimes it'll transfer you straight back to Google, sometimes it'll stick you on a porn website, and sometimes it'll just stick you on random shit that you never wanted to look at. And so the only way to get to view the page you wanted to view is to copy the website address into the address bar in a completely new tab. So that's annoying. And I don't know if them two issues are related, and I don't know if they're related to this one either. I have what has been identified as either the poison ivy virus or something else which is near enough exactly the same. Basically, it's a virus that creates two Internet Explorer processes which run in the background. You cannot close the windows because you cannot view the windows. It's like they don't even exist. The only way you know that they actually exist without going into Task Manager is that sometimes a thing will pop up on the screen to say, do you want to navigate away from this page? and it will not be connected to any Internet Explorer windows you are currently viewing. And whether you click yes or no, two things stay open. And you can close them in the Windows Task Manager, and in about 2 minutes they'll be back again. Now, apparently this is one of several viruses that are all called iExplore. Note this, iExplore, not iExplorer, which is obviously a virus. Thank you, Internet, for telling me that one, even though it didn't fucking help. I've been through 20 different discussions about the iExplore double process open thing when you're not even using the internet, and none of them give you a way of fucking fixing it. Same with the other two problems. No one has a way of fixing it. So I put it to you, the YouTube community. Do any of you have a way of fixing any or all of my free internet related problems? If you do, I shall be much obliged. If you require more information, please send me a comment or a message. And if you can't help, then you can't help. You can't help the fact that you can't help. It's not your fault. And, I did find a discussion about the iExplore process opening thing that says the only program that can remove it is by this website called www.prevx.com. And I was thinking, if that was the only program that could fix it, maybe that company was just creating the virus to get you to download the software. But I really don't think that this Prevx website actually fixes it, because under the thing where someone has said to use it, someone has said, well, that didn't work. So, I'm inclined not to try things that people have already said don't work. Even though one time I did use a thing that people said didn't work, and it did work. Now, normally to get rid of viruses and shit, I'll just system restore back a couple of weeks. But I've done that twice now, and it hasn't fixed any of the problems. And I've even restored it back 2 months, and it still hasn't fixed the problem. So obviously these viruses cannot be removed by your normal system restore process. I've tried to fix the no sound in Flash error by deleting Flash and then re-downloading it. That hasn't worked. I've tried using this registry fixed thing. That hasn't worked. For the iExplore processes, I've tried disabling certain things in the boot startup. That hasn't worked. Although 2 things did keep popping up in the boot list that had nothing to do with this virus, but they did pop up. One was called EBUYOQEVIWE, and that was apparently connected to RunDLL. And there was another one with an equally stupid fucking name, which is also apparently connected to RunDLL, but disabling them from running at startup hasn't caused any problems. So obviously they weren't really essential files, and maybe they were virus related. I have run a scan in normal mode and in safe mode with my antivirus software and with Malwarebytes anti-malware, which are both fully updated, and they don't identify anything as a problem. I did find, because someone suggested that Internet Explorer might be the problem, and I should find where Internet Explorer is, and it should be in program files and nowhere else. I did find 2 prefetch files for Internet Explorer embedded in my system folder and my Windows folder, I think. Somewhere stupid like that. I don't know if they're connected to the problem, or whether deleting them would fix the problem or anything like that. Someone suggested that if you have Yahoo toolbar or Google toolbar to remove them, and I have, because I never use them anyway. So I've removed all unnecessary toolbars. Someone else suggested on a forum that disabling all ActiveX add-ons and plugins and then re-enabling each one in turn might solve the problem. Then you can find out which one it is and just leave it off completely. But that's fine, but what happens if you turn them all off but the virus is still there? Obviously you're not going to solve anything, are you? So yeah, give me your input. Sorry, I was rambling there about what works and what doesn't. Well, sorry, what doesn't work and what doesn't work. So let me know if you have any solutions about my little issues, and I shall see you all with a new video about something else quite soon.